Hello, Cowboy, how are you? I'm just sharing out the live to a few people. Let's see. Happy New Year. I think I've seen you this week though. How are you? She's live right now. That's probably good. Hey Missy! How are you? Good morning. I was just getting started. Yay! Hi! Alright. Let's see. My son is going bananas in his room. I don't know if you can hear him. I bought him the booster pass for, hey Joe, for Mario Kart, and he is having a ball in there. He loves it so much. It's so funny. And I got him, or for Christmas, he got Super Mario Wonder with his Nintendo gift cards, and he beat it in like 2 or 3 days. I was like, man, are you gonna still play it? He's like, I don't know. I was like, you need to up the difficulty and do it some more. Because I know he plays on like easy mode with there's certain characters that can't get beat, like, or killed or whatever, except if you fall. I don't know. It's crazy. I didn't put lip gloss on, so excuse me while I put my lip gloss on. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you for the fire, Missy. Thank you so much. I don't like this lip gloss, but I haven't bought the others, so. Hello. Hello from Iowa. Oh, wow. I'm in Texas. Hi, little ducky. How are you? I saw you in Benny's live last night, I believe. So we're going to get started back with the Gospel of Truth. Good. We left off at the Son is the shepherd of the one lost sheep. That's like the name of this section. I'm going to scooch this. That's probably good. Okay. He is the shepherd who left. I believe Benny is fighting with his demons. God bless his soul. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cowboy. I don't know. He seemed a little bit different last night, but who am I to judge? I have no clue. But yeah, we all are. We all fight with our ego, our demons, our flesh at times, so. Okay. He is the shepherd who left behind the 99 sheep that had not strayed and went in search of that one which was lost. He rejoiced when he had found it. For 99 is a number expressed with the left hand. Wonder what that means. Yep, I did that last week, yeah. And I have overcome, and he will as well. He's a strong one. Yes, he is. Little ducky. Thank you. Hello, Light of Bliss. Hello. Yeah, he's on the right path. You know, if things happen, I have no clue what he's going through, but I'll keep him in my prayers. Hey, Eagle. Okay. So that's weird. I wonder what that means. For 99 is the number expressed with the left hand. Because, you know, the left-hand path is not every day can be grand. We have to be stirred to understand full. Yes. Yeah, it's about balance. And it's like, if we don't have darkness, how would we know the light? You know, if we don't experience pain, how would we know pleasure? You know, it's duality here, and it's a learning. Hey, Ethereal Mountain. Hello, Matt. Right? It's hard to remember all these screen names and then without a face on some, and then you got a regular name. Just type. Yay, I got it right. Just type that question into DuckDuckGo. Oh, the 99 expressed with the left hand, or the which one are you talking about? So impressed. Yeah, thank you. It's hard enough to remember in everybody's screen name, so. Okay. You know what I mean. The moment he finds the one, however, the whole number is transferred to the right hand. Oh, so it's like incomplete. Thank you for all the little bees. Thank you. So the 99 in the left hand would be, in my opinion, is just not the fullness. When he finds the one, however, the whole number is transferred to the right hand path. Thus it is with him who lacks the one. That is the entire right hand, which attracts that in which it is deficient, seizes it from the left side, and transfers it to the right. In this way, then, the number becomes 100. This is the symbol of the sound of the numbers. It is the Father. Huh. This is the, hey, Yaya. Good to see you in here. This is the symbol of the sound of the numbers. A 100. It's the sound of the numbers. It is the Father. That is the fullness. I've never heard that in any scriptures, but I wonder if it has to do with like symbology. You know, you have a 0, 0 in there, which together would make like an infinity, an 8. If you're just looking at it symbolically, not like the number itself. Like, you too, Light of Bliss. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day as well. He labored even on the, according to Bercellus, this number is equivalent to God. That's what it says. It is the Father. It's the fullness of the Father, I guess. That's so crazy because you know how we always use that 100 like for everything as like a yeah, like agreement. This has a lot of meaning for me, the numbers. I dig numerology. I'm not well versed in it or anything, but yeah, the numbers are significant for sure. I see numbers everywhere, and actually I see 100 a lot, and 1010. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. But that's weird. You know, that we're just throwing that out there everywhere. I wonder if that's designed like that on purpose. He labored even on the Sabbath for the sheep that he found fallen into the pit. He saved the life of that sheep, bringing it up from the pit, that you may understand fully what that Sabbath is. You are the children of the understanding of the heart. You who are the children of the understanding of the heart, in which it is not fitting that salvation be idle, so that you may speak of that heavenly day that has no night, and of the sun that does not set because it is perfect. So he labored even on the Sabbath for that sheep that had fallen into the pit. He saved the life of that sheep, bringing it up from the pit, so that you may fully understand what the Sabbath is. I am still not sure what the Sabbath is. I know that there's controversy between like Saturday and Sunday, but I don't think it's either one of those. According to one of my mentors, Truth Seeker, he says that the Sabbath is actually after the new moon, it's 7 days. And then after that, it's 7 days. And after that, it's 7 days. So the new, because we should be on a lunar calendar. There's actually 13 months in the year, 13 moons in a year. So that would make sense to me. But then I also believe that we have like a personal Sabbath. Let me turn off these invitations. That kind of goes along with our moon cycle or our Christ oil sacred secretion, which I'm actually in right now. This is day like 1.5 or something. I don't do the hours. I need to do the hours like Missy. I don't know how many hours in I am at. What are you at, Missy? I know you're doing a big old fast 40 day. I'm at I guess almost 2 days, because lunch would be 2 days. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? But anyways, bringing it up from the pit that you may fully understand what the Sabbath is. You are the children of the understanding of the heart. It is day in which it is not fitting that salvation be idle, so that you may speak of that heavenly day that has no night, and of the sun that does not set, because it is perfect. See, that to me has something to do with your Christ oil. I'm not sure. Say then in your heart that you are this perfect, say then in your heart that you are this perfect day, and that in you lives the light that does not fail. Because that energy, like rising like the sun, it does not set, because it is perfect. I don't know, just my thoughts. But putting knowledge into practice is the next section here. Okay, speak concerning the truth to those 61 hours, 16 minutes. Awesome! That's funny that it's a, yeah, angel number, or whatever they're called. Those ones. Palindrome or whatever. I wonder if it has to do with the day of the week of our births, our personal Sabbath. Yeah, it has something to do with, I think it's monthly, or like, you know, when your sun, when the moon goes into your sun sign, that's when your Christ oil is activated. I feel like that's something in there is your Sabbath, because like we're told to, well, in the Gospel of Peace, it talks about it too, more about how we should fast and how we should get in the sunlight, sun gaze, sunbathe, get in natural waters, ground, pray, obviously, meditate. I forget what all the things are. I think that's, oh, breath work. And that will, it talks about that. It's been in Libra, which is my sign, been drinking the mineral water, prayer, etc. Yeah, and Libra is my sidereal, so that's what I go with, because I've tried, well, actually, I go through my tropical as well. So, on my day of birth, if you look at Stellarium, that app, and you type it in, I've been a Scorpio my whole life, like that's what I just assumed I was. But actually, since the constellations have shifted over time, I'm a Libra, according to the actual sun on my birthday. So I believe that's called your sidereal. I'm still confused about what that is and what the tropical and sidereal. I know that the tropical is the original Babylonian zodiac. I'm just not sure if what I'm talking about, like going to Stellarium, if that's actually called your sidereal, because the Deluxe Moon app kind of explains it a little bit, but I'm still, it's so confusing when you're not into astrology much. I mean, I am tropical, but the sidereal just throws me off. But that is what I feel the most energy during. Like, I felt it buzzing, not last night, but the night before last, all through each chakra, like a subtle vibration. I woke up at like 2 a.m. and it was like, my whole body was like just a buzzing. It was so cool. Hey, Tammy. So that's when I start, and then I go through Scorpio. So it'll be like a 5-day. But yeah. Sages of Ages on this app is very knowledgeable on astrology. Okay, I'll look her up. It sounds familiar. Hey. It sounds familiar. I might be following her already. But I know a lot of astrologers too. And they're mostly Western, like tropical astrologers. I do have one friend that knows more on sidereal, but she couldn't help me either. I was like, really? I don't know. I don't know what to follow. She sent me some videos, but it's just so confusing to me. But anyways, that's when I noticed it. That's when I had my Kundalini awakening, was during my sidereal, my Libra. So that's when I start, and then I just follow through with Scorpio. And actually, I've been studying, or not studying, I looked into Libra, and I resonate with that energy too. So, have you ever done your indigenous astrology? What's that? No, I don't guess I have. I've done my Chinese zodiac, I'm a wood ox, I believe. Yeah. You're a crow. Oh, cool. I'll have to look into that. That's cool. So, okay. We're on putting knowledge into practice. Okay. Speak concerning the truth to those who seek it, and of knowledge to those who, in their error, have committed sins. Make sure-footed those who stumble, and stretch forth your hands to the sick. Nourish the hungry, and set at ease those who are troubled. Raise up and awaken those who sleep. So basically just speak and encourage those, and help those, be of service, and awaken those who are asleep. So you are this understanding that seizes you. If the strong follow this course, they are even stronger. You turn your attention to yourselves. Do not be concerned with other things, namely that which you have cast forth from yourselves, that which you have dismissed. Okay, so focus on healing and knowing yourself, and then, expressing that and sharing that with others. Makes sense. Because when you truly know that you are a part of God, you are one with God, then you see God in everyone else, and then you want to get, help others achieve that as well. Awaken the sleep. Okay. And then, those things you have dismissed, like we talked about a minute ago, conquering your flesh, your ego, your demons, things that have of this world. So just focus on yourself and heal yourself, and that actually heals the collective when you do that. Obviously, you're not just healing yourself, you're healing those around you, and you're setting the example for those around you. Like, I always tried to push my beliefs on my family, and now I just am that example, and then they want to know more. So it's, when they see your happiness and your joy and your love for everything, then they want some of that too. Do not return to them to eat. Do not be moth-eaten. Do not be worm-eaten, for you have already shaken it off. That's interesting language there, because like parasites and stuff, lead by example. Yep, my kiddo taught me that. Yep, I want some of that, girl. You want some of that? Yeah. You have already shaken it off. Do not be a place of the devil, for you have already destroyed him. Do not strengthen your last obstacles, because that is reprehensible. For the lawless one is nothing. He harms himself more than the law. For that one does his works because he is a lawless person. But this one, because he is a righteous person, does his works among others. Do the will of the Father, then you are from him. So, even those who follow the 10 Commandments, the law of sin and death, Snickle Fritz, you're funny. I'm gonna mute you because you can hang out, but you're distracting. Oh, sorry. Even those that believe they are doing the right thing, like following the 10 Commandments, like Jesus said, there's 2 commandments. To love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. Well, if you are a lawless person, then you need the 10 Commandments because you're not following those 2 commands. Because if you follow those, you're going to follow all the others. That's just default. So, even those who, it says, for those who does his works because he's a lawless person. So if you're doing the checklist, basically, of, I gotta do this, and I'll be blessed, and I'll repent if I sin, and all the the religion, you know, laws that you have to follow. And you're doing those works because you're a lawless person. This 10 Commandments are for the lawless. But if you are one with Christ and you know you do the will of the Father, you're from Him. The sweetness of the Father is next. These are short little sections, so. For the Father is sweet and His will is good. He knows the things that are yours. Oh, actually, I have to get to work. Sorry, we're gonna stop there. I have to get to work. Would you do leave and come back? Okay. I have to get to work. It's almost 10:30. I have a meeting, and so you too. I love you, Missy. Thank you for coming in. And this will be on my YouTube, and we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll start off with the sweetness of the Father. Love you, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Snickle Fritz. I'll see y'all soon. Take care, little ducky. Thank you. Bye.